A new bowler is coming into the attack. But it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Just too much pace there.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Two balls that will be attention in the batter's pavilion right now.
Kohli, the new man, taking guard in the middle. I want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Patrick Ball, what kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Kohli gets off the mark.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Thompson, brilliant shot through the comes for forward.
Bells on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Clarkson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Shot, should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot. Shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
By outside edge, it will be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Onto that early, that could be four.
So good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Down the flow. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. A few moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Everyone's gone up. Going at pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. That's a boundary save for sure. Shot. Should be runs here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
And what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was a huge six. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat.
Don't always mind being hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Went for for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Ackerman, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Into the slot, great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and that stayed hit. Fantastic.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and enough bat speed to pick up four.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That was just a poor over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues, only one way this is going. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
There'll be runs here. Oh, nice shot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful perfect shot. There's no point chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Cracking shot. Went on the ball and hit strongly through the line.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of
Great shot through the gap.
End of the second quarter. Ending it up now. 104-55.
How they go. Couldn't get it through the field.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
And a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Javelja has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Yeah, superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Hundia, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
What's the umpire going to say? Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Yep. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
End of the 8th over. Ending it up now. 110 for 6.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Everyone's gone up.